Hi, here we are with Wendy and Dixon, and we recently sold their house, and I have a few questions that I'd like to ask of them. Hi, Wendy and Dixon. Thank you for doing this. How did you find the Papitto team?
Well, when my husband and I decided that we were going to put our house that we'd owned for 12 years on the market, we were looking for a team of people that really knew their stuff and was going to help us do it the right way. We started going to open houses, and we were so impressed with the way that they presented the properties, their staging, all of which is included in their cost, and the professionalism. It was just amazing. They really stood out.
And the main thing, too, to understand is the professionalism. Not only was the atmosphere at these open houses pleasant and friendly, and answering questions, but offering counsel and advice. Even though we were not an immediate customer who was going to bring in immediate dollars, and they took the time to be with us. We went to 2 open houses one Sunday afternoon, and there were different parts of the Papitto team in each of the houses, and they had the same professionalism in both places. That was impressive.
And is that how you realized that you wanted the Papitto team to list your house?
Well, there was that, and the fact that we had such fun with them. I mean, we really enjoyed it. It wasn't like, here's the business, here's what you do. We really enjoyed learning from them. They were genuinely interested in what we were doing. And so many months later, when we were deciding to make changes on our house in order to get it ready for sale, we called them and they came out and
we listed
spent
right away.
Time. We listed a year ahead of time because we knew we wanted to work with them as a team, and they gave us such great advice in terms of how to spend our energy and our dollars to really make that go a long way to do the kinds of improvements that would increase the value of the home.
There are some things which you invest in the course of selling a house that are not necessarily going to get much in return when you sell. And that's an important piece of advice to have from experienced professionals. What will bring a return and what won't? And we got that advice.
That's great. That's great. So what advice would you have for a home seller working with the Papitto group if you were to give someone advice?
And first of all, be prepared to enjoy yourself. And that is something that people don't ordinarily think about. You know, you just look at this as some kind of a heavy-duty business kind of arrangement, and everybody's all stressed out and all the rest of that. First of all, enjoy yourself. Get to know these people. They're wonderful. Secondly, I go back to the professionalism. Even though you're enjoying yourself and you're having a good time, everything about it is totally and completely professional, from the staging to the administration to the knowledge of the law to the interactions with the prospective sellers, prospective buyers. You have a total camaraderie that is also professional.
Well, and I'd like to add something to that. We're in the post-sale process now, which means valuing things that we would rather sell rather than move or store. And that Papitto safety net goes straight through that process. So including having someone out to value things that I don't know the value of, and being present to help us with any of the little details that may be left over. So I feel it's really that from the very first inception, when you first think about selling and try to figure out how the market is and whether it's time, to the end process, the wind down.
Well, even in this case, after escrow has closed.
Yeah.
You still have your advisors and counselors when you have Papitto.
Yeah.
That's great. Wendy and Dixon, thank you both so very much, and we wish you the best on your new journey.
Thank you.
Thank you.